ATF recently made some changes to Alabama's firearm policy. Now people in Alabama can't get a gun with just a concealed carry permit. Good evening, I'm Connor Ward.
And I'm Mike Black. Our Kelly Kennedy talked with people at Bullet and Barrel in Huntsville today. She joins us now in the studio. Kelly, how will this work for people who want to get a gun?
Connor, Mike, anyone in Alabama who wants to buy a new gun has to go through an FBI background check, even if they have a concealed carry permit. This can make the process longer, but for most people, it shouldn't be that big of a change when trying to buy a gun.
So all this really does is harm the customer in the sense that we now have to wait if they get delayed, which is a possibility. Especially if someone has a security clearance, delays are much more likely to happen.
In 2016, ATF allowed for people in Alabama to bypass a background check if they had a concealed carry permit. The permits just had to be issued on or after August 1st in 2013.
So before that, everyone got a background check anyway. So this is simply reverting back to how it used to be before a couple years ago.
In Alabama, permits are given at sheriff's offices in each county. In a recent letter sent to all federal firearms licensees in Alabama, ATF claims that some counties have given out concealed carry permits without passing the required background checks. They say that's allowed for felons to get access to guns.
Alabama's kind of different from a lot of other states in that, like Texas and Tennessee, issue that permit at the state level. So because of that, there's not that state control over it, it's a county control.
Obviously this week there has been a situation where the powers that be feel like Alabama has not been doing their part in some way, and they're saying you've got to get on board going forward.
Attorney General Steve Marshall tweeted about the change yesterday. In the tweet, he says he's working closely with the Alabama Sheriff's Association and ATF to ensure that this matter can be resolved as quickly as possible. Trying to buy a gun doesn't pass the background check, they must appeal a denial before trying to buy a gun again. Putting the Valley first, Kelly Kennedy, WZDX News.